It's time now for Trinity Lutheran basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB. Trinity Sports is brought to you as a sports service of Bob Pointer Group in Seymour, Jackson Live, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Royalty Companies, Stahl Insurance, Schneck Orthopedics, Jackson County Dental, New Legacy Group, The People's Bank, Beatty Insurance, Connor Smith Eye Center, JC Bank, BSM Groups and UTB Protection, Sciho Insurance Services, and S&B Wall Coverings.
In February. Hello again, everyone. Curt Nichols courtside today at the BAC as the Lady Cougars host the Lady Cougars of South Decatur. It's down to the final four games of the 2024-25 season as the Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougars make the final adjustments before entering into tournament time in February. Hello again, everyone. Curt Nichols courtside today at the BAC as the Lady Cougars host the Lady Cougars of South Decatur. The month of January is always a tough test against quality opponents, and second-year head coach Darren Keith's ball club has shined, going 5-2 during that time frame. Overall, Trinity has posted a solid 11-7 record and are closing in on a stretch of games where they will have played 10 games in 20 days, most of which has been due to contest rescheduled due to inclement weather earlier this month. Three seniors anchor this Trinity ball club. That includes 5'9" forward Madison Keith's 10.1 points per game, 5'6" senior Jordan Burr's 8.2 points per game, and 5'4" senior Laura Roeder's 7.7 points per game. That accounts for nearly half of Lady Cougars' scoring overall. However, standout sophomore Marley Warren has made her mark at the varsity level as the 5'5" guard leads Trinity scoring, averaging 15.2 points per game. It's noteworthy that the Lady Cougars were without the services of Madison Keith 4 games due to an injury at Christian Academy December 12th, and in her return earlier this month has regained strength and momentum for the final push into tourney time. Trinity is averaging 57.8 points per ball game. They give up 41.3, and they will take on a South Decatur ball club today who comes in with an 11-10 record, averaging 42.4 points. They give up 36. Third-year head coach Kristen Hicks' ball club has also had a good January. They won 3 of their last 4 games, including a 37-36 win over Edinburgh on Tuesday on the road. That's the same Edinburgh ball club the Lady Cougars pounded December 5th, 68-35. South Decatur is led in scoring by 5'11" senior McKay Summers, who averages 12.9 points per game, and will certainly be a key focus for Trinity coach Darren Keith's defense as the game unfolds. Today, Trinity Lutheran will look to avenge a loss last year at South Decatur, January 20th, 2024, 50-45. And today, it should be another good matchup as Trinity Lutheran at 11-7 will host the Lady Cougars of South Decatur, who comes in at 11-10. After this timeout, we'll talk with TLHS head coach Darren Keith. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Choosing the right health insurance.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Groups, your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Since 1900, JC Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. JC Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, JC Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the JC Bank difference, or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at beattyinsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
This stretch of games as a result of some of the rescheduling. And we're here with TLHS head coach Darren Keith as we get ready for basketball on this Saturday afternoon. The Lady Cougars hosting another Lady Cougar ball club in South Decatur. And Coach, we're just talking off mic a little bit ago. This stretch of games as a result of some of the rescheduling that took place due to weather issues earlier in the month, it's really collapsed things down here in the final 20 days of the month of January. Well, when you play,
this is our fourth game this week. So not a lot of prep time, not a lot of practice time. It's more recovery. Had a big game here Tuesday night. Played Oldenburg, and then you went to Floyd's on Thursday and tried to prep a little bit on Friday and back again today.
Well, when you play this number of games, you could look at it a couple different ways. From a physical standpoint, it's certainly an exhausting time of year in that sense. But on the other hand, it also focuses you to prepare more mentally at each ball game. And, that could certainly pay off when it comes to tournament time.
Yeah, we hope so, because, with our section of going to 8 teams, and you'll have to, I think it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday now, so it's preparing us a little bit maybe to not look past some people and kind of prepare, kind of in a hurry. But, as your legs go, shots don't fall, right? So we got to concentrate on getting the ball to, into the post and picking and choosing when we want to shoot. The outside shots and, get our legs underneath us, and hopefully they'll do that today.
Well, your girls are a resilient bunch. I know you've experienced some injuries of late and then working on getting some people back. One of those being Madison Keith. She's come back after an injury at Christian Academy. Talk about her progress at this point. Well,
she's probably, I would say she's 75, 80%. But, I'll take 75, 80% of Madison if I can get that. And, Jordan, she's a little beat up right now, so she'll probably play some sparing minutes if she plays it all today. Get her healthy for next week and onto the sectionals.
Well, I ran some stats here as we look at the Hauser sectional. As you mentioned, it's a pretty stacked sectional. Shaw Memorial Tough Ball Club, Jacksonville, Oldenburg. Each of those ball clubs posting some solid records at 9-2, 6-4, Jacksonville, and of course Oldenburg at 9-2. But when you dig down deep into it, and certainly numbers on printed paper doesn't mean much as it compares to what goes on the court, but when you look at the Sagarin ratings, Trinity is right there with the highest rating among the sectional opponents. But again, it's Trinity, Oldenburg, and Shaw Memorial, and look out for Jacksonville. So all that to say that it should be a very competitive sectional tournament.
Yeah, I think so. With the realignment, we've got some teams in there that we've not normally played in sectional stuff. It's going to be fun, and I welcome the challenge. We want to play. We want to play good teams. As you can look, if you go back and look at our schedules, we play the 4As, the 3As, the 2A schools. We don't just stay with the 1A. And I think it prepares us for the sectional and tough games, I hope. And it's fun. I mean, Oldenburg's got a good team. We played Shaw earlier in the season. I think that was Madison's first game that she didn't play. So, we get kids healthy, and they'll probably beat up a little bit. And I think it's going to be fun.
Well, today we take on South Decatur. South Decatur comes in at 11-10 on the year. Always a competitive ball game whenever we've matched up against them. As a matter of fact, South Decatur won a year ago, 50-45 at South Decatur. So they're going to bring it today.
Yeah, I think they're well coached, and they have some kids that play hard. I think at times the Saturday road games we struggle with, and I think that's what we had last year, and I think it was an early start, maybe 11 a.m. start or something, so it was really weird. And they just played better than us last year. And I think they lost a couple kids from last year, and they're kind of getting some kids ready to play at this level. And I'm looking forward to the game today, and hopefully we come out and play well.
Well, Coach, we should have a good ball game today. Always look forward to this one on the calendar, and let's go out and get a win.
We're going to try. Thanks.
Coach Aaron Keith on the pregame show. We'll come back with the starting lineups in the opening tip. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Why should everyone have an annual eye exam? Various diseases can be detected early through a comprehensive eye exam. At Connor Smith Eye Center, the doctors look for signs or symptoms for various diseases, not just for the eyes. Through an eye exam, you're able to detect diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, tumors, and stroke. Do not delay. Call Connor Smith Eye Center today for an eye exam. 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Ready to turn the key to your dream home? Look no further than the People's Bank, where we provide all the tools you need. The People's Bank is your partner in building the future you've always envisioned with tailored mortgage solutions that can fit anyone's financial needs. Because at the People's Bank, we understand that your dream home is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a place where memories are made. Start building your dream home with confidence. The People's Bank, your key to a brighter future. Visit us today and let's build together. You can count on us. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
New Legacy understands the importance of securing your future, and we are ready to serve you at either of our locations in Seymour or Scottsburg. Insurance isn't just about protection. It's about providing peace of mind and financial security for you and your loved ones. Whether it's safeguarding your business, home, or health, New Legacy is here to guide you through the process and ensure you have the coverage you need. Don't wait until it's too late to protect what matters most. Call today at 812-271-2000. Or visit us to start building a legacy of security. When it comes to insurance, do what you do best and delegate the rest. To us at New Legacy.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
Good afternoon from the BAC. It's Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougars basketball here on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB. Trinity Lutheran at 11-7, hosting the 11-10 Lady Cougars of South Decatur. Here's your starting lineups for today's game. First for South Decatur, a guard Michaela Puckett, a 5'2" senior. And good afternoon from the BAC. It's Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougars basketball here on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB. Trinity Lutheran at 11-7, hosting the 11-10 Lady Cougars of South Decatur. Here's your starting lineups for today's game. First for South Decatur, a guard Michaela Puckett, a 5'2" senior, 3.9 points, 2.5 rebounds per ball game. Paige McQueen, also a guard, a 5'7" senior, 7.4 points, 2.3 rebounds. And the third guard is Delilah Martin, a 5'6" freshman, 4.4 points, 3.1 rebounds. The forwards for this ball club include 6-foot sophomore Taylor Summers. She averages 6.3 points per ball game and 5.8 rebounds. And the leading scorer for this squad is 5'11" senior Michaela Summers at 12.9 points and 9.5
5 rebounds. That's a look at South Decatur. And now the starting lineup for Trinity Lutheran under second-year head coach Darren Keith. They come in again at 11-7. They'll start Laura Roeder, a 5'4" senior, 7.7 points, 1 rebound per ball game. Marley Warren, the other guard in this set, 5'5" sophomore, the leading scorer for this squad, 15.2 points, 2.6 boards per game. And now the 3 forwards, the bigs for Trinity Lutheran. Bailey Bondi, a 6'1" junior, 5.1 points and 3.7 rebounds. Rachel Bondi, a 6'2" freshman, 8.4 points and 5.4 rebounds. And Madison Keith will round out the lineup, a 5'9" senior, 10.1 points and 4.4 rebounds per ball game. Of course, Trinity in their home uniforms here today, in their white trimmed with navy blue and some gold highlights. Meanwhile, South Decatur in their blue uniforms, and they will be going from right to left. Trinity, after the tip, as it was controlled by South Decatur, and this ball game is underway here at the BAC. Glad to have you along here. For Lady Cougars basketball, around the top goes McQueen. McQueen pull up from the right block and dishes it off over to Summers. Summers puts it up and into. This ball game's underway. South Decatur has an early 2-0 lead. Warren with the basketball as they will go against 1-2-2 zone, as they'll go to the right side with Warren. Posting up down low is Keith. Can't get any help as she's double teamed. Out on top to Bondi. Bailey Bondi down the left side, left-handed runner, up and in. Nice job by Bailey Bondi for the first 2 points of the ball game. Bondi averaging 5.1, so that's a good start for that young lady. Again, we're tied here early at 2 apiece, and South Decatur will answer by airmailing a pass in the right corner. That's the first turnover of the ball game, and Trinity will come back with the opportunity to take their first lead of the contest here.
Bailey Bondi spins on the left block. Off the rim.
Madison Keith across the midcourt stripe. They'll go to left wing to Warren. Warren, she'll launch a three. It's on the way and long, and she'll run down the rebound. Now it's tipped on the floor as Bondi comes up with it. Bailey, a nice job of covering there. Trinity resets. They'll post up. Bailey Bondi spins on the left block. Off the rim. No, ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be Trinity basketball. So Bailey Bondi getting some good action early. Couldn't get that one to go down low, but Trinity will retain possession here. They get just underway here in period number 1 from Trinity Lutheran High School. Trinity will get it in. Rachel Bondi recovers, and now Marley Warren with the basketball in between circles. Back over to Keith on the left wing. Keith circles around the top at the free throw line, goes right down the middle of the lane, spins and puts it up off the rim. No, rebound Bondi. That's off of the rim, and it'll be a foul on Trinity Lutheran as Rachel Bondi picks up the game's first foul, and it will give South Decatur the basketball. Trinity a couple of good looks at it down low. Madison Keith going to the floor hard. That was a scary moment there. She bounces right back up, and Trinity drops into a 2-3 zone now. Here comes South Decatur. Thought about a 3 in the left corner as Summers pulls it down. They'll kick it out on top on the dribbles. Puckett at the right elbow. Now they'll put it up. Releasing to the bucket down low is Michaela Summers. She has 4, and it's an early 4-2 lead by South Decatur. So they're coming to play here this afternoon. Again, South Decatur 11-10 on the year. Trinity Lutheran at 11-7. Now Rachel Bondi at the high post kicks it over. Warren, baseline left. Now she'll spin, puts up an 8-footer short. Rebound down low as it goes off of the hands of South Decatur.
They'll get it in. Here's Rachel Bondi on the left corner.
So Trinity will inbound the basketball once it's run down. It ended up all the way in the corner of the gym down there. Nice job by Paige McQueen as she runs and secures said basketball. And now Trinity will get it inbounds here from the left baseline. They'll get it in. Here's Rachel Bondi on the left corner. Rachel across the top. Marley Warren now hands it off to Keith. Keith down the right side, cut off at the baseline. She'll dribble it right back out and hand it off to Warren. Warren searching down the right wing. Now she'll dump it down as Rachel Bondi in the paint has to kick it out. Here is Keith with a 12-footer. No, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. And again, it will be Trinity Lutheran basketball. So Trinity controlling the basketball well. They just can't get the thing to go down from the floor. They're 1 of 7 here to start tonight's ball game. 5:25 left, period number 1. Trinity down by a score of 2-4.
So again, Trinity covering the basketball.
And now here is
that
the...
will be a foul on Taylor Summers, her first. That will be the...
As Laura Roeder, she got hung up momentarily, put one up from 8. That's off the mark. Warren comes up with a loose ball, puts it up. Keith with the rebound. No, she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Keith's first one is up in the air. It's good.
So again, Trinity covering the basketball well. That will be a foul on Taylor Summers, her first. That will be the South Decatur Lady Cougars' first foul of the ball game.
10.1
and Keith an opportunity to tie the score here should she convert on 2 free throws. Keith's first one is up in the air. It's good. Trinity pulls to within 1 at 4-3.
Ball knocked loose, turnover.
And now Keith's second free throw. It's in the air, and we've got a tie ball game. Madison Keith averaging 10.1 points per game, gets her first 2 points of the ball game from the free throw line. We're tied at 4-piece with 5 minutes left here in period number 1. Down the floor, high post here is Summers. Ball knocked loose, turnover. Warren comes up with the basketball on her horse down the left side of the floor. Baseline left, cut off nicely by McQueen. Now they'll kick it out. Here's Keith at the free throw line. She'll dump it down to Bailey Bondi on the right block. Kicks it back out to Keith, and now Trinity will reset here as South Decatur doing a nice job swarming to the basketball defensively. Warren in between circles as now she will direct traffic. Keith on the left wing, back to Warren on top, and the right side to Roeder as at the high post. They'll try to get it to Rachel Bondi, and that ball's knocked loose. A Trinity turnover. And again, the South Decatur the opportunity to take another lead here as it goes into Summers in the paint. A drive off of the side, no. Rebound, Rachel Bondi and Trinity Lutheran coming down the floor. Now the ball is tipped out of bounds into the hands of the South Decatur coach, and now the first substitute of the ball game, Madison Keith, will get a breather as Zoe Delaney will come in. Delaney, a 5'6" sophomore, 2.1 points on average, as she also grabs a rebound per game. Warren around the horn, it goes to Roeder on the right side, back on top. Bailey Bondi, 3 on the way short. Rebound inside goes off the hands of Rachel Bondi, and it will be South Decatur basketball. So Trinity 1 of 11 from the field here by South Decatur. Just a really sluggish start, although once again they've competed well. They just can't get the ball in the basket here. High post here is Summers. Now curling around, little runner, putting it up and in as Paige McQueen circled around and went down the right side of the lane, up and in. And it's a 6-4 lead by South Decatur. So Trinity's going to have to find another gear here offensively. Warren with the basketball on top. She's working on McQueen. Now gets it out to Roeder in the left corner. Roeder will have to dribble it out on top at the free throw line. Gets it down. Here's Bailey Bondi, a little runner in the paint. Banks it in and scores. As Bailey Bondi has her 4th point of the ball game, we're tied at 6 apiece here. Good to have you along side here. Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougar basketball from the BAC. It's Lady Cougars taking on South Decatur. Around the cup, here comes Puckett. Has to hand it off. Now they'll dump it inside. Little catch and shoot in the paint by Summers. A whistle on the play, and she'll go to the free throw line.
And now
we'll check it here as I believe they whistle.
Rachel Bondi with those 2 fouls will leave this contest.
Rachel Bondi gets her second personal.
Number 1.
So she's a proud owner of both Trinity Lutheran fouls here in period number 1.
That's the
first free throw by Michaela Summers is good.
Down and it's good.
And now Madison Keith quickly comes into the ball game as Rachel Bondi with those 2 fouls will leave this contest with 3 minutes left here in period number 1.
The Lady Cougars, and now spinning as Laura Roeder gets the roll.
Summers looking for her 6th point of the ball game. It's in the air. And it rattles around, drops down, and it's good. And again, Michaela Summers with 6 points, and it's an 8-6 lead by South Decatur. Of course, South Decatur also mascot the Lady Cougars. And now spinning as Laura Roeder gets the roll as she goes into the paint amongst the trees. And she scores her first 2 points. It's tied at 8 apiece here.
10-8 here, and a good contest here at the BAC this
Down the floor comes McQueen in the free throw line in the paint, puts it up strong. The rebound on the floor recovered nicely by Delilah Martin. She puts it up and in.
Rebound tipped and runs it down. That's just hustle on her part. And the
Lady Cougars of South Decatur, they go right back in the lead at 10-8 here, and a good contest here at the BAC this afternoon. High post, here's Keith. Now she'll give it over to Warren. Warren on the left wing. Warren, long three on the way. In and out, no good. And the rebound tipped, and Warren runs it down. That's just hustle on her part. And the ball tipped out of bounds as it goes off of her fingers. As she circled around the width of the court to run that basketball down, and couldn't get a handle on it. And it will be South Decatur basketball. So South Decatur with the lead and the ball down the right side. Here's McQueen. McQueen, as she will hand it over to Martin there in the corner. Now simply taken away. That was an odd set there as Warren out ahead of the crowd. She puts it up and in. And once again, we have a tie here, 10 apiece, as Marley Warren with her first 2 points of the ball game.
So again, it will be the fourth turnover by.
That was strange as South Decatur got bottled up, and now they'll follow it up with another turnover as
Bailey Bondi down the left side.
Like
nobody rotates over to stop her.
Michaela Puckett ended up in the arms of the head coach over there on the bench as the ball followed her. And so again, it will be the fourth turnover by South Decatur. And Trinity a chance to retake the lead here with 1:36 left in period number 1. Right side to Delaney. Delaney. Bailey Bondi down the left side. Runner. Nobody rotates over to stop her. She puts it up and in. She has 6, and it's a 12-10 lead by Trinity Lutheran. Nice move by Bailey Bondi, the 6'1 junior. She's already surpassed her season average. That's currently at 5.1 points. She has 6, and Trinity has the lead at 12-10. Now from the left baseline off of the mark, no. Rebound goes to Trinity as Summers couldn't get it to go. Trinity in transition. Warren pulls up, gets the roll. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. An acrobatic move as Warren goes down the left side and pulled up from about 8. She puts it up and in, and she'll have a chance to extend this Trinity lead with 1:03 left here in period number 1. The foul was on Paige McQueen. That'll be her first, team second. And now Warren unable to convert on the three-point play. Rebound goes to South Decatur, and walking the ball up the floor is Paige McQueen with 54 seconds left in the period. McQueen in traffic kicks it out. On top here is Reagan Benvey, and she double dribbles with the basketball. I think she pronounced it bench, so we'll go with that. Reagan Benj, a 5'7 freshman, got excited there, got some happy feet, called for double dribble.
Delilah Martin started
That's the 5th turnover for South Decatur. The good news for them, though, even with all those turnovers, they're only down by 4 at 14-10. And now into the game for Trinity's Emerson Warren. Now the ball turned over by the Lady Cougars on the attack down low, and a reach in on Trinity as Delilah Martin started to make her move to the bucket. And it will be a reach in on the Lady Cougars, and I believe it was Zoe Delaney. So Delaney with her first. That's a team's third there.
Puts it up. No rebound goes to South Decatur. Now they'll reload here.
Well, they started to set up for a free throw, but that was prior to the shot in with 36.4 on the clock. South Decatur won down the basketball from the left baseline. They'll get it in real quickly into the hands, deep into the paint is Summers. She puts it up. No rebound goes to South Decatur. Now they'll reload here. It goes right back to the left side. Up and in on a 3-ball. As it was Paige McQueen able to drain a 3. She has 5, and that pulls South Decatur to within 1 at 14-13. Madison Keith down the floor, kicks it out into the hands of Emerson Warren. Emerson with the basketball, right back to Keith. Keith with 10 seconds left, goes to the bucket, blocked before the shot, and we'll check it here.
They're looking, still looking.
So Trinity will be inbounding the basketball.
Delaney will take it in.
I did not see who that was. Let's check it here.
She'll go to the free
that will be the second on Taylor Summers.
That was a good heads-up play by
so Trinity on the right baseline, underneath their own bucket, will bring it in here. They're looking, still looking. Way out on top it goes into the hands of Delaney. Delaney will take it into traffic. She's fouled as she puts it up from the right baseline. She'll go to the free throw line with 5.3 seconds left. That was a good heads-up play by Zoe Delaney, a 5'6 sophomore. She's averaging 2.1 points per ball game.
Laura Roeder checking out will be Marley Warren.
And so now she'll go to the free throw line here to extend Trinity's lead that currently stands at 1 at 14-13. Free throw number 1 by Delaney is good. Nice job, smooth stroke there by the 5'6 sophomore. Meanwhile, checking in as Laura Roeder, checking out will be Marley Warren. As Delaney now set to receive the basketball.
That's the way this period will end here. A check of the
And
Bob
a couple
Pointer
dribbles
family
here.
dealership
It's in the
scoreboard.
air once
We've got a
again.
good one here at the BAC.
And once again, it's good. Zoe Delaney looking strong from the free throw line. Trinity by 3 at 16-13.
Across the midcourt stripe, here's Summers with 1 second left. Holding the basketball. They'll not get a shot off. And that's the way this period will end here. A check of the Bob Pointer family dealership scoreboard. We've got a good one here at the BAC. Trinity Lutheran 16, South Decatur 13. We'll be back with more action. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
At Stahl Insurance, we focus on the farm and agribusiness insurance market. Whether you own a grain operation, hog confinement, livestock, or hobby farm, we work with industry-leading carriers that know and understand the risk you have. We take the time to individually learn about your operations in order to best protect you. Call or stop by today to talk to one of our farm agents, Shane Tremoyan, Nathan Newkirk, or Chris Stahl, at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour, or we can be reached at 812-524-0692.
Just really struggled again in that regard at Trinity Lutheran High School. Trinity holds a 16-13 lead as we enter into period number 2. Trinity Lutheran really not shooting very well in the first period as Lady Cougars just really struggled again in that regard offensively as they go 6 of 17 from the floor, 35.3%. Trinity will have the basketball as Delaney stays in the lineup. She will take it across the midcourt stripe to Keith on top. And Trinity on attack. Keith down the right side, right baseline. She'll pull up. Off of the mark, no. Fights, gets her own rebound, puts it right back up. Off of the rim once again, gets her own rebound. And next time she's on the floor, she goes down hard. Loose ball recovered by South Decatur, and they'll go in transition, putting it up and off of the mark. No, as Ben couldn't get it to go. And now the ball off of South Decatur. And so around the top, Keith left-hand dribble. The Lady Cougars benefiting there. Riley Benji couldn't get that one to go, and she was right at point-blank range. Trinity holds on to this 3-point lead at 16-13. Here is Roeder, now hands it over to Keith. Keith on top. Around the top, Keith left-hand dribble. Here is Delaney in traffic. A little run from 8 feet. No, it couldn't go down, and the rebound goes to Michaela Summers. And Trinity Lutheran will quickly get back defensively here. Across the top is Puckett. Puckett being dogged by Roeder. Baseline right goes the basketball. And now posting up is Summers, and now down low, getting loose, putting it up and in. A nice move is Riley Benji as she gets her first 2 points of the ball game. And it's a 16-15 lead by Trinity Lutheran. The Lady Cougars looking for some. And now down low, Madison Keith going to the floor hard as she starts to post up on the right block. And that'll be a turnover by the Lady Cougars. So again, Trinity Lutheran really struggling on the offensive end of the floor here, as the Lady Cougars looking for some semblance of continuity. Across the top it goes to Puckett. Now high post. Here is Summers. Now the ball loose on the floor. Going to the floor hard, diving for the basketball is Roeder. And the ball tipped out of bounds, and it will be South Decatur basketball. Nonetheless, on the inbound play, Marley Warren picks up a foul as going in. So now a little bit of conversation now is the official. And so that will be has conversation with Laura Roeder. Seemed to be a reasonably good conversation there. Nonetheless, on the inbound play, Marley Warren picks up a foul as going in hard was Paige McQueen from the right baseline. And so that will be Warren's first personal and Trinity's first personal of the quarter here. 6:23 left here. It's period number 2. Trinity holding a 16-15 lead here. And the first free throw by Paige McQueen is short, and she'll have another opportunity to tie this ball game here. Nice play to break that one up. Keith still working it hard. Second free throw. This time it's good. Paige McQueen with 6 points, and it's tied at 16 apiece. Delaney down the right side. Tries to get it down to Madison Keith down low. It goes off of the hands of Delilah Martin, who made a nice play to break that one up. Keith still working it hard on the right block down low, and really a hard-nosed basketball player for this Trinity Lutheran ball club. Trinity, Delaney on top. Warren circles around, takes the basketball on the left wing. On the dribble, spins in lane, goes off the side of her football on the floor. She needs some help, and there will be a traveling call on Trinity Lutheran. That was the right call. I thought perhaps the Lady Cougars would try to get a timeout there as the ball was on the floor. So that will be the fourth turnover by the Lady Cougars this afternoon across the top. Here's McLean now on the left side. Here's Martin in the paint. She'll have to kick it out. Puckett loops it down low. Here is Summers, puts it up from point-blank range. No. Bailey Bundy with the rebound for Trinity Lutheran. Here come the Lady Cougars down the floor. Delaney gets it out to Keith on top as South Decatur quickly gets down the floor. High post goes to Bundy, and she's bumped from behind as Michaela Summers picks up her first foul, and that's the team's first here in period number 2. That will bring in a substitution. Reagan Bengi will check in for South Decatur, and checking out will be Michaela Summers. Picks up her second personal, little bump there. So now Trinity Lutheran will inbound the basketball. Whistle stops play. Let's check it here. Opportunity to inbound the basketball here from the right side. Now they'll get it in. Rachel Bondy. They called a foul on South Decatur as Paige McQueen. And that's as she with a three ball. Picks up her second personal, a little bump there on the play. And now Trinity will once again have the opportunity to inbound the basketball here on the right side. Now they'll get it in. Rachel Bondy, a three ball on the way by Laura Roeder, and that's good. Laura Roeder with a three ball. She got loose in the right corner, wide open, and jacked to three. Trinity extends the lead to 19-16. And now a hooking foul as Paige McQueen gets her third personal foul of the ball game. At 19-16. She is called for the offensive foul, and that was a hook at midcourt. So Trinity looking to benefit here as Emerson Warren will check in. Bailey Bondy will check out here with 5:27 left here in period number 2. Again, Trinity by 3 at 19-16. Lady Cougars now will go on the attack as Roeder gets it off to Emerson Warren. Delaney now left side over to Roeder. Roeder cut off now, gets it to Warren. Warren searching, surveying the defense, dribbles it on the left wing. Still on the dribble, she'll take it in between circles with 5:09 left here in period number 2. Now the defense vacates down low, and on the left block, putting it up and in is Emerson Warren, as it was a nice job of skipping it over from Marley Warren as she finds Bailey wide open underneath. So, checking the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. 5:01 left here in period number 2. Trinity 21 and South Decatur 16. We'll be right back with more action on Lady Cougars basketball.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Event Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
Three ball in the right corner a moment ago. That's allowed Trinity Lutheran extends that lead to their largest margin of the afternoon at 21-16. As a quick look at the score sheet here, Bailey Bondy having a good day so far with 6 points. Laura Roeder with 5 points, including that big three ball in the right corner a moment ago. That's allowed a little bit of breathing room for Trinity Lutheran. Of course, South Decatur at 11-10. They're coming off of a win at Edinburgh on Tuesday, 37-36. Trinity Lutheran, tough loss at Floyd as they lost there 57-33 on Thursday. So good battle here at the BAC. On the dribble now, here's Martin. Across the top to Puckett for the Lady Cougars. of South Decatur. High post now to the left corner. Corner goes the basketball. Benji has it knocked loose. Trinity down the floor. Lower rotor high off the glass. No, rebound tipped out of bounds, and I believe that will be South Decatur basketball. So Trinity couldn't connect there in transition. And South Decatur will go the length of the floor now with 4:33 left here in period number 2. And the South Decatur defense able to Lady Cougars back defensively now on the dribble. Here's Martin. Ball tipped loose. Rotor comes up with the basketball. Rotor down the floor, this time from the right side, and it's blocked out of bounds. A nice clean block as 2-3 players go to the floor, including Laura Rotor. And the South Decatur defense able to block that ball out of bounds, and now this will set up a Trinity Lutheran inbound play here from the right baseline underneath their own bucket. They'll get it to the left corner. Marley Warren, she'll take it in. Little runner puts it up and in with the right hand. Nice job by Warren as she now has 6, and Trinity has extended it to a 23-16 lead. Michaela Puckett now down the floor, down the right side. Here's Martin now. Right corner goes the basketball. Benji, Reagan Benji in the right corner, and now there's a foul on the floor. I believe Madison Keith has been whistled. Let's check it here. 3 on the way by Puckett. That's off of the mark. No. So that would be a push in the back there as Madison Keith with her first foul. Let's check it. They gave it to Emerson Warren as she picks up her first foul of the ball game. So South Decatur inbounds the basketball. 3 on the way by Puckett. That's off of the mark. No. Rebound fought for down low. Emerson Warren couldn't hang on to it. Now the rebound and put back on the play is Benji. She's fouled, and this time it will be Madison Keith. So Madison gets her first foul of the ball game. As South Decatur couldn't get that 3 ball to go from Reagan Benji as she goes to the free throw line, averaging 4.7 points per ball game, and now she's scored her first point of today's contest as she'll have free throw number 2 on the way momentarily. Benji, a 45% free throw shooter. Second one on the way. This time it's good as well. 23-18, Trinity by 5. 3:47 left, period number 2. Warren with the basketball. Marley on the dribble, left wing, reverses course down the middle, and there's going to be a blocking foul on Trinity Lutheran, and that will be the second foul on Emerson Warren as she's started to set a pick for the Lady Cougars offensively. Gets whistled for the foul. On the dribbles, Puckett now. Puckett working on Rotor. Puckett dribbles it out, backs it out, now takes it down the right side. Right baseline, goes all the way under the bucket, kicks it out on top, and the ball sails out of bounds off of the hands of Reagan Benji. And it'll be Trinity Lutheran basketball. That's 8 turnovers here for South Decatur. With the basketball, Marley the free throw line. Official likes to have some conversations with the players. High arching shot, good! Toots the whistle and puts the ball in play as Madison Keith with the basketball over to Warren. Marley gives it over to Rotor. Rotor left side. Keith pulls it down, kicks it out on top. Warren with the basketball. Marley at the free throw line. Head fake, no. Pulls it down. Keith, she'll let a 3 ball go. High arching shot, good! Back down the floor. Marley Warren with the basketball. Madison Keith with a 3 ball on the left wing. Trinity 26. She'll post up on and South Decatur 18. A great look there from the left wing by Madison Keith here this afternoon. Now posting up inside, spin in the paint. No, as Summers couldn't get it to go. Rebound Delaney. Here comes Trinity Lutheran right back down the floor. Marley Warren with the basketball. Delaney hands it off. Down low, here's Keith. She'll post up on the right block. And misfires, and now a lot of contact down low, and now they're going to call a double foul. And that is not, that's perplexing right there because Emerson Warren got hooked up with Reagan Benji. Being shoved away with arms flailing, and both players will get a foul. And I'll tell you what, Madison Keith looked like a bowling pin as Benji had some arm slinging, and the official calls them both as Keith has her second. Madison ended up being shoved away with arms flailing, and the official apparently perceived that as a foul. Nonetheless, it's on Warren, so that is a double foul. And Keith has her second. Reagan Benji with 1. And now things are getting chippy as both coaches now express concern about the outcome of that call. But nonetheless, it's an interesting chain of events there. Madison Keith is going to be taken out of this ball game as she's holding on to her knee brace at this point, and she'll go over for some attention there by the trainer. Nonetheless, as play resumes here, South Decatur will inbound the basketball as it will be Michaela Puckett right down the floor at the free throw line. Hands it off across the top is Benji. Riley Benji with the basketball. Now they'll get it across the top, and now a foul on South Decatur. So this time, I believe it was 24 as Riley Benji gets called for a blocking foul. That's her first. That's a point of emphasis this afternoon as Trinity will inbound the basketball. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way here. 2:19 left here, period number 2. Trinity 26, South Decatur 18, and an interesting ball game here at the BAC. Here is Roeder with the basketball in between circles. She'll just hold it now. Approaching 2 minutes left in the period. Roeder still holding. Now she's on the clock, on the dribble, down the left side, a runner from 10, short, rebound tip, and it goes into the hands of Summers for South Decatur, and Puckett will bring it down the right side of the floor. Puckett working on Roeder, goes to the center of the court now. She's locked up. Now the ball sails out of bounds as she airmails Riley Benji. That'll be another South Decatur turnover. So we're going to take a timeout here. 1:46 left here in period number 2. Check the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. Trinity 26, South Decatur 18. We'll be right back with more action. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call SMB Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with SMB Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. SMB also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with SMB Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
BSM Group's your trusted partner for utility engineering, drafting, and right-of-way permitting. With a proven track record of excellence, BSM Groups delivers precision and expertise that's second to none. Whether you are a utility company or utility contractor, BSM Groups can optimize your projects and ensure compliance so you can meet deadlines and exceed expectations. Visit us today at bsmgroups.com or give us a call at 812-271-2400. BSM Groups, your blueprint to success in the utility engineering industry.
Bailey Body dips it right back High School. The Lady Cougars hold the 26-18 lead over South Decatur, and Trinity will have the basketball. They will inbound it from the side court here. A minute 44 left here in period number 2 as Roeder will bring it down the floor, high post. Bailey Body dips it right back down to Roeder, who released down the lane. She puts it up, an air ball, and will go the other way here. On the dribble, Puckett across the top. Now she'll continue to work at high post. It goes to Summers. Summers will pull up from 15. Gets the roll. Michaela Summers with 8. And that pulls South Decatur to within 6 at 26-20 of the ball game. Laura Roeder on the Trinity Lutheran logo at midcourt. Bailey Bondi going down the left side, and the ball gets loose from her as she started to make a move down the lane. Put the ball on the ground, and that was not a good idea as it goes off of her foot there. That's Trinity's 5th turnover of the ball game. Ducks her head and goes to the bucket hard. So now here comes South Decatur once again. As across the top it goes Martin. Martin pulls up from 10 on the right wing. No. Bailey Bondi with a nice rebound for Trinity Lutheran. Gets it out ahead to Warren. Marley Warren with the basketball. Gets it over to Roeder. Roeder takes it into traffic. Nice. Ducks her head and goes to the bucket hard. Puts it up off of the glass. No, and the rebound falls to South Decatur. So Trinity's shooting woes continue here this afternoon. Here's Puckett now across the top, working on Roeder on the right wing. Puckett still with the basketball. She's cut off, travels with the basketball. So she got double teamed and got excited there. She was cut off. I believe that was Bailey Bondi that cut her off, along with the usual defense from Laura Roeder. And so 30.6 seconds left in period number 2. Trinity will come down the floor with the 6-point lead at 26-20. Here's Delaney. Delaney to Warren. Warren at the free throw line. Jackson from 17 long. And the rebound on the floor and recovered by Michaela Summers for South Decatur. 13 seconds left. Down the floor is Martin across the midcourt stripe. Martin still at the dribble. 8 seconds left. Right side. Here's Puckett. Long three on the way. That's an air ball underneath, and that will go off the hands of South Decatur.
Oh, my goodness.
3.7 seconds left.
A long 3 ball. There's a foul on the
so
play.
Trinity,
an
opportunity here to possibly get a long shot off with 3.7 on the scoreboard. And let's see who's going to get the basketball. It will be a Warren. As going to the floor is Laura Roeder. Now, long, oh, my goodness. A long 3 ball. There's a foul on the play. Had no chance of going in as Emmy Price into the ball game at the free throw line at the South Decatur end of the floor, and hacking her obviously on the play was, let's check here, I believe it was Riley Benji, and let's check the foul here.
Is up and good by Emmy Price.
They haven't flashed on the scoreboard, and I hope that they do so, because I really didn't see who did it, but more than likely it's going to be the player that's in the doghouse. So, of course, I don't see them flashing oh, there we go. First free throw is up and good by Emmy Price. She'll have the first of 3, as that foul was on Michaela Puckett.
As if it was the second shot of a 2-shot free throw.
And the second free throw off the mark.
Some redemption there as Emmy Price will have the opportunity for 2 more free throws.
Now, I'm not sure they may call the lane violation because Michaela Puckett goes into the lane as if it was the second shot of a 2-shot free throw. She gets called for the lane violation, so some redemption there as Emmy Price will have the opportunity for 2 more free throws. Second free throw, nonetheless, is short.
We'll end here.
An interesting chain of events. I've never seen an obvious foul committed to the extent that it occurred a moment ago from so far away on a 3-ball. Second free throw. This time it's good, as Emmy Price was able to cash those chips in. And that's the way this period will end here. A check of the Bob Pointer family of dealership scoreboard as we go to halftime. The score, it's Trinity Lutheran 28 and South Decatur 20. We'll come back with more action. You're listening to Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougar basketball as we will start the halftime show, courtesy of our friends at Prosperity Financial. Coming up next, again, you're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get SciHo Smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with SciHo Insurance Services. At SciHo, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at sciho.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become SciHo Smart.
Since 1900, J.C. Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. J.C. Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, J.C. Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the J.C. Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The doctors at Connor Smith Eye Center in Seymour are proud to have cared for the vision needs of the community since 1998. From children to senior citizens, from a first eye exam to specialized eye care, Connor Smith Eye Center is here for you. Don't miss your yearly exam. Make your appointment today. Connor Smith Eye Center, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Long-term care, death, and disability create stress and grief that take a toll on you and your family. Let the professionals at Prosperity Financial create solutions that can aid and comfort you and your loved ones in these significant events. Visit Stan Tremoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Bender at 419 by 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities LLC.
To take this 8-point lead into halftime.
And welcome to
Let's
the
check our
Prosperity Financial
statistics,
halftime show. It's Lady Cougars leading here at halftime over South Decatur by a score of 28-20 in a ball game that's had several back and forth lead changes early before Trinity Lutheran was able to extend it out here to take this 8-point lead into halftime. Let's check our statistics first for South Decatur. The Lady Cougars of South Decatur, they come into tonight's ball game at 11-10 on the year, averaging 42.4 points. They're pretty much right on that target here as they've scored 20 in the first half. And in light of that, we'll check here. Michaela Summers leads the scoring for the Lady Cougars of South Decatur with 8 points. She had 6 points from the floor as well as 2 free throws. And in addition, it was Paige McQueen with 6 points. She had the lone 3-ball for this South Decatur Ball Club. She added a regular field goal inside the arc as well as a free throw. 6 points again for Paige McQueen. Also for South Decatur, it was Riley Benji with 2 points as a result of a field goal and a couple of free throws by Reagan Benji to round out this scoring for the South Decatur Ball Club that overall was 7 of 17 from the floor at 41.2%. 2 of 14 from inside the arc. Not much in terms of attempts from long range. They go 1 of 3 at 33.3%. Made a little money in the bank there at the free throw line this first half as they shoot 83.3% on 5 of 6 shooting from the free throw line. Turnovers have been a problem here for the South Decatur Ball Club as they commit 10 turnovers here in the first half, and that certainly is something that head coach Kristen Hicks will speak to here at halftime with her ball club as they look to regroup for period number 3 here this afternoon. Well, we'll come back as the Prosperity Financial halftime show continues. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
Hi, I'm Vanessa with New Legacy. We are committed to providing payroll, taxes, and accounting services that instill confidence in your business operations. With convenient locations in Seymour and Scottsburg, New Legacy is right here in Southern Indiana, ready to support you every step of the way. Our dedicated team collaborates seamlessly to handle all aspects of your financial needs, ensuring compliance, accuracy, and peace of mind. So do what you do best and delegate the rest to us at New Legacy, specializing in taxes, accounting, insurance, and wealth management. Call today at 812-271-2000.
Afternoon, 6 points. The Prosperity Financial halftime show continues here. Once again, Trinity leading here at the halfway mark, 28-20. Let's check Trinity Lutheran scoring now, and it's a balanced scoring attack this afternoon. Marley Warren with 6 points as a result of 3 field goals. Likewise for Bailey Bondi having a nice afternoon, 6 points and 3 field goals for her. And Laura Roeder with 5 points as a result of a 3-ball and a field goal. And then in addition, Madison Keith also with 5 points as a result of a 3-ball and a couple of free throws for her. In addition, Emmy Price with 2 free throws to end the second period on a really bizarre chain of events there. She was fouled 3/4 of the length of the floor away. As time was expiring, she goes and makes 2 of 3 to cash in those chips for Trinity Lutheran. And Zoe Delaney with 2 points as a result of a couple of free throws there. Trinity Lutheran this afternoon so far, 10 of 29 for 34.5% from the field. A very sluggish shooting afternoon for this ball club. Inside the arc, Trinity 8 of 24, and they go 2 of 5 from long range. So again, some things to clean up there from an offensive standpoint. Free throws, Trinity looking solid at 6 of 8 for 75%. I have the Lady Cougars down for 5 turnovers here in the first half as they protected the ball reasonably well, although at times the intensity of the game has been interesting to watch here. Let's check the personal foul situation for Trinity. Emerson Warren with 2, Madison Keith with 2, and in addition, Rachel Bondi with 2. So Trinity, some players there in some mild exposure there to some concerns in that regard on the part of head coach Darren Keith. 1 foul for Zoe Delaney, and Marley Warren also committed a personal foul here in the first 2 periods of play. Once again, to check the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard, Trinity Lutheran 28 and South Decatur 20. We'll come back with third quarter action. Thanks for joining us here on the Prosperity Financial Halftime Show. More action coming up next. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Ready to turn the key to your dream home? Look no further than the People's Bank, where we provide all the tools you need. The People's Bank is your partner in building the future you've always envisioned with tailored mortgage solutions that can fit anyone's financial needs. Because at the People's Bank, we understand that your dream home is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a place where memories are made. Start building your dream home with confidence. The People's Bank, your key to a brighter future. Visit us today and let's build together.
You can count on us.
Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
As again, the Lady Cougars, we get ready for third quarter action. Lady Cougars JV won earlier this afternoon by a score of 49-25. Marissa Baker had 16 points. The leading scorer for Trinity Lutheran was Emmy Price with 17. As again, the Lady Cougars JV squad victorious here this afternoon. A good outing. Zoe Crocker added 7 points also for the Lady Cougars JV. A good balanced scoring attack there. As again, congratulations to the Lady Cougars JV here this afternoon. Trinity Lutheran from here, they will travel to Scottsburg on a rare Monday game. We'll have that for you on WZZB radio. It's still showing on John Harrell as a 1:30 start. That actually was the original start time of the original scheduled game, which was, I believe, a week ago Saturday. Instead, that will be the normal start time of 6 p.m. JV and 7:30 start for the varsity, as again, Lady Owls travel to Scottsburg to take on the Warriorettes on Monday. And again, we'll have it for you here on WZZB. South Decatur will have the basketball as we open third quarter action. Trinity starters back on the floor, both the Bondis as well as Madison Keith, Emerson Warren, and Laura Roeder. South Decatur on the attack now. Trinity doing a nice job defensively in a 2-3 zone. Now left side goes the basketball in a post-up situation. Knocked loose, and coming up with it is Warren for Trinity Lutheran. Bailey Bondi puts it up and misses again. Lady Cougars of South Decatur open the period with a turnover. Now Madison Keith with the basketball. Warren across the top. As Marley gives it up to the left side. Now Bailey Bondi in the paint, puts it up off the rim. No, gets her on rebound high off the glass. No, ball tipped again. And Bailey Bondi puts it up and misses again. So 3 straight misses down low. And the rebound goes to As Bailey
South
Bonnie gets her
Decatur is
hand on
Trinity,
Rachel Bonnie with the basketball down the
again
right side,
struggling
takes it all the way
in the
puts it
paint
up,
here this
banks it in
afternoon.
and
On the
scores.
right block is
And,
Summers.
going
Summers
to the
will
floor was Delilah
give it up
Martin
as she's
with
cut
no
off by
call,
Keith across the
as,
top
Rachel
from
Bonnie
Puckett.
with her
Now
first 2 points,
back
and
to
it's a
Martin and right
30-20
back to
lead by
Puckett.
Trinity
Puckett
Lutheran.
in the middle at the free
Now the
throw
ball
line.
on the
Ball
left
tip
wing goes over
as
to
Bailey
Martin.
Bonnie
Now
gets her
cross
hand
court.
on
Here's
to it.
Puckett.
Rachel Bonnie with the
Puckett
basketball
working
down the
the
right side. Takes it all the way in, puts it up, banks it in and scores. And going to the floor was Delilah Martin with no call as Rachel Bonnie with her first 2 points, and it's a 30-20 lead by Trinity Lutheran.
And so now
the ball on the left wing goes over to Martin. Now cross court. Here's Puckett. Puckett working on the right baseline inside. Little chicken wing out there doesn't get the call, and the ball skips off of the foot of the Lady Cougars, Marley Warren.
On the right side, here comes the Lady Cougars in transition. Keith all the way to the
so
right
now
baseline, cut off by the defense.
Lady Cougars of South Decatur will inbound the basketball from the side court.
Trinity turns it over.
They'll get it into Puckett. Now on the right wing, wide open three on the way by McQueen. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Keith for Trinity Lutheran. Keith down the right side. Here comes the Lady Cougars in transition. Keith all the way to the right baseline, cut off by the defense. And now they'll try to get it to Rachel Bondy on the right block. That's knocked loose. Trinity turns it over. No teams with a turnover here to start the third period. Now 3 on the way, and that's good. Michaela Puckett wide open from the right wing. Gets a 3 ball. That pulls South Decatur to within 7 at 30-23.
Into the hands of Warren. And fortunately,
Warren
getting a finger
walks it
on
across the midcourt stripe, directs some traffic now. Hands it to Keith, right back to Warren. Now we go to the right side to Roeder on the right wing.
Marley Warren on the right wing.
Roeder with a basketball, shouts out some instructions, and then tries to go clear across the court into the hands of Warren. And fortunately, there getting a finger on it was Martin, who tips it out of bounds. It'll be Trinity basketball.
I wasn't sure that was a 5-second
Trinity
call or not.
gets it in to Roeder, loops it down. Marley Warren on the right wing.
30,
Warren will spin into traffic now, dribbles it right back out on the right wing. And now there will be a timeout on the floor. The official, I wasn't sure that was a 5-second call or not, but it'll be a full timeout. Check the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. Trinity 30, South Decatur 23. We'll be right back with Lady Cougars action on WZZB.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
When you buy insurance, you are buying more than just a policy. You're buying the service that goes with that policy. I'm Lance Gentry, partner at Beatty Insurance. Since 1863, the staff at Beatty Insurance has been providing unparalleled service to our customers and to our community. We live here, we are active in local organizations that give back, and we love serving you. Beatty Insurance offers business, homeowners, auto, farm, and life insurance. Call Beatty Insurance for a quote today at 812-522-5640 or check out our website at BeattyInsurance.com. Beatty Insurance. We are here when you need us.
Puckett has gotten hot here. That's her 6 point. And that pulls South Decatur to within 4.
Down the basketball underneath their own bucket here, baseline right. They'll loop it into the hands of Michaela Summers, who made a nice play for
cut off by the
Trinity's second turnover here of the period. Now 3 on the way as Michaela Puckett has gotten hot here. That's her 6 point, and that pulls South Decatur to within 4 at 30-26. And now Trinity Lutheran trying to dig in here offensively now. Roeder with the basketball, left wing. Keith out on top. Keith cut off by the defense. Across the top is Warren. Warren down the right side of the lane. Now she'll kick it out to Roeder. Roeder will take it in. A runner from inside the paint. No, gets her on rebound. Starts to put it back up. Gets her rebound again. And Trinity will reload. 3 on the way by Warren. Good. Marley Warren with a huge 3 ball to answer. And Trinity extends it right back out to a 7-point lead at 33-26.
So 3 balls.
Roeder did a good job of keeping the basketball alive and then found Warren on the left wing to make that long 3, and now South Decatur will go into their offensive set with 4:28 left here in period number 3 on the right wing. Another 3 ball away by McQueen. It's good. So 3 balls starting to fall for the South Decatur ball club.
And a run here by
33-29.
South Decatur. They pull to within 2 at 33-21
Now Trinity
with 3:56 left here.
back offensively with Roeder on the left wing. Roeder gave up a dribble early. Now she'll throw it right back across the midcourt stripe, and this is going to be money in the bank for McQueen as she scoops it up, goes all the way in and scores. And a run here by South Decatur. They pull to within 2 at 33-21 with 3:56 left here in period number 3. Warren behind the back dribble on the right wing. Backs it out, now pulls up to the right baseline. No, rebound fought for inside, run down by Bailey Bondi. Trinity resets here. Rachel Bondi inside left-hander puts it up and good. So Bailey found Rachel on the left block.
And that's the fourth.
And that's Rachel Bondi's fourth point of the ball game. 35-31 Trinity. A good ball game here at the BAC this afternoon. Glad to have you along. Free ball on the way by Puckett once again. In and out and in again. Michaela Puckett from where she made it a few moments ago. She has 9. And that's the fourth 3-ball by the Lady Cougars of South Decatur here in the third period.
Around the top of the key.
So now Keith will back it out near the midcourt stripe here. Approaching 3 minutes left here in period number 3.
Foul on Madison Keith.
As Keith still on the dribble. Now she'll take it down the right side. Curling to it is Warren. Warren around the top of the key. Warren still with the basketball. She'll back it out. And now a whistle on the play, and it's going to be a foul on Madison Keith. And she set a pick. Aaron Keith, the head coach of the Lady Cougars, really in disbelief there as a result of that call. That will be again the third foul on Keith, the first of the period. And now
Bailey Bondi
here we
with a nice
go.
rebound. Ball on the floor gets loose, and now it's tipped out of bounds by.
So South Decatur a chance to take the lead here. Trinity Lutheran holding 1 point lead at 35-34. Across the top, here comes Martin in the paint. Ball got loose momentarily. Puckett with the basketball. Lets another 3 go. In and out, no good. Bailey Bondi with a nice rebound. Ball on the floor gets loose. And now it's tipped out of bounds by South Decatur. I thought that went off of Rachel Bondi's hand.
Now underneath.
Yes, it did. Okay, so they got it right there. As South Decatur couldn't get it to go down. A rare miss by Michaela Puckett in this third period. Now they'll loop it in. A little catch and shoot in the paint. Off the mark, no. As Summers couldn't get it to go. Rachel Bondi with the basketball. Now underneath as Zoe Delaney hands it off to the trailer in Rachel Bondi. Bailey Bondi, she puts it up and in. And Trinity with some nice ball movement there in transition holds a 37-34 lead.
Extends it to a 39-34 lead. Marley Warren with good.
So now down the right side on the dribble. Here's McQueen. Now they'll loop it down low. Ball knocked loose. Warren comes up with the basketball. Marley Warren down the right side as Delaney puts it up and in. As a result of the transition bucket there, Trinity Lutheran now extends it to a 39-34 lead. Marley Warren with good court awareness as she skipped it over to Delaney on the left block, and she was able to put it up and in for the Lady Cougars. Minute 40 left here, period number 3. Trinity by 5 at 39-34. Across the top, here's Puckett. She'll let a 3-ball go. Off the rim, no. And Bailey Bondi with the rebound for Trinity Lutheran. And Trinity again in transition as Rachel Bondi puts it up from the left side off of the mark, and she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
And now Emerson Warren will check.
She did a heroic job of trying to get that shot off. That will be the first foul on Delilah Martin.
Looking for
first of the period for South Decatur. Bondi's first free throw is off of the mark.
40-34, Trinity by 6.
And now Emerson Warren will check out. That will give Madison Keith a breather here with 1:25 left here in period number 3. Rachel Bondi looking for her 5th point. It's in the air, and this time in and out, and hangs and good as it drops down. 40-34, Trinity by 6 as they're trying to stave off this run by South Decatur. Whistle stops play here. Let's check it.
Again by 6 at 40-34, posting up.
Not sure what the reason is there as everybody's standing around with the
inside to post up and made it from 8 feet.
Arms folded, if you will. Finally, South Decatur win down the basketball. They'll walk it up the floor here. Minute 17 left, period number 3. Trinity again by 6 at 40-34, posting up inside of Summers. She'll spin and shoot and good as she just simply made
made a nice move inside to post up and made it from 8 feet. She has 10. That's a 40-36 ball game. Delaney in the paint. Now she'll pull up from 8. Partially blocked. Rebound goes to South Decatur. Here comes the Lady Cougars of South Decatur on the attack. Inside of a minute left in period number 3. In the paint is Summers. They'll kick it out. Puckett passes up a 3-ball opportunity as Trinity swarms to the basketball. Summers will give it up out on top. Over into the hands of McQueen. McQueen gives a go. Down the left baseline, ball tapped out of bounds off of the hands of Delaney. And it will be South Decatur basketball.
99.3 WZZB.
Good intensity here by both ball clubs here this afternoon. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard with a timeout on the floor. 37.8 seconds left here in period number 3. Trinity 40, South Decatur 36. We'll be right back with more Lady Cougars action. You're listening to Trinity Basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
WZZB starting with a pregame show at 7:15.
It'll be a full day of basketball
Now
here
a
at
catch
the
and shoot on an
BAC.
inbound
Of
play by
course, the
South
current
Decatur,
ball
Michaela
game,
Puckett.
the Lady
Guess what?
Cougars
It's
of
another
Trinity
3 ball.
Lutheran
She has 12.
matched up against
That's a
South Decatur
40-39
tonight.
lead. Trinity
It's
holding on to the
Trinity
lead.
Cougars basketball
At
as the
one point
boys
now,
team will
posting up
host
down low
Austin
is
right here at the
Bailey
BAC.
Bundy as she
And we'll have that
spins
for you
and
on
puts it up and in.
WZZB starting with a
Bailey Bundy, a
pregame
nice
show
ball
at
game with
7:15.
10.
And now a catch and shoot on an inbounds play by South Decatur, Michaela Puckett. Guess what? It's another 3 ball. She has 12. That's a 40-39 lead. Trinity holding on to the lead. At one point now posting up down low is Bailey Bundy as she spins and puts it up and in. Bailey Bundy, a nice ball game with 10. That far exceeds her average of 5.1 points on the season as she's been a force here today. Now Puckett with a basketball, high post, loops it out on top, 3 ball by Summers on the way.
We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
That's the third player for South Decatur to make a 3 ball. We're through 3 periods of play. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. We're all tied here at the BAC. It's Trinity 42, South Decatur 42. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
You can have the warmth of winter when you call S&B Wall Coverings. Their dedicated team treats you like family, providing professional insulation services to keep you snug. Save on energy bills and elevate your home's comfort by scheduling with S&B Wall Coverings. Their services don't stop there. S&B also provides expert interior painting and light remodeling services with competitive pricing. It's time to make your space warm and cozy with S&B Wall Coverings. Give them a call at 812-216-0162.
Again, tied here with South Decatur, 42 apiece.
And we're back here at the Bowling Athletic Complex on the campus of Trinity Lutheran High School. Quarter number 4, just ahead here as Trinity will inbound the basketball from midcourt.
Dribbles it, backs it out.
And the Lady Cougars again tied here with South Decatur. 42 apiece here as Molly Warren with the basketball walks it across the midcourt stripe down. High post. Here is Rachel Bondy. Bondy across court to Warren on the left wing. Warren across the top now. Dribbles it, backs it out now. Goes right, fakes left. Now hands it off to Keith, who circles around the top. Delaney gets it down to Rachel Bondy, posting up inside, up and good. Rachel Bondy with 7. And it's a 44-42 lead by Trinity Lutheran. Nice job of ball movement as Zoe Delaney, 5'6" sophomore, did a nice job of getting the ball down low to Rachel Bondy. And now they will call Michaela Summers for travel. She started to make her move inside. That will be a turnover. 15 total turnovers for the South Decatur ball club.
As the help was
late in coming, and now reaching.
Madison Keith will bring it down the floor. Trinity trying to extend this 2-point lead that currently stands at 44-42. She'll back it out now on the right wing, gives up her dribble. Somebody needs to help out now.
Again, a great ball game.
Now the ball tipped loose. That's a Trinity turnover, as the help was late in coming, and now reach-in foul in transition. Zoe Delaney fouls Paige McQueen. That will send her to the free throw line. That will be Delaney's second, and the first Trinity Cougar foul here in period number 4. Again, a great ball game here this afternoon. Glad to have you along here wherever you may be, as again, Trinity Lutheran and a good one here as they are hosting South Decatur. First free throw is missed.
Lady Cougars will go back on the attack.
Paige
Now
McQueen,
away by
a
Delaney.
5'7" senior, 64% free throw shooter on the year, will have the second free throw opportunity here.
Right corner goes the basketball.
Free throw in the air, and this time is good.
Baseline. Now they'll get it on top to Puckett. Puckett left corner, three on the way, left corner.
Again, Lady Cougars will go back on the attack. Now 3 ball away by Delaney, air ball, and that will go the other way.
14, and South Decatur reclaims the lead at 46.
So Trinity down the floor. Right corner goes the basketball. They'll work it on the right baseline. Now they'll get it on top to Puckett. Puckett left corner, 3 on the way from left corner. Good. A smooth stroke by Paige McQueen. She has 14, and South Decatur reclaims the lead at 46-44.
Ball gets loose.
Left wing, here is Roeder. Trinity needs to be patient here and get a quality shot with 6:21 left here in the fourth period, as it's Delaney on the right wing in front of the Trinity bench now. Right corner goes to Roeder. Roeder, they'll get it in. Here is Keith as she's bumped from behind, no call. Ball gets loose, turnover Trinity. And down the right side, here comes Michaela Puckett as she's on the dribble. And she'll be working on Delaney now.
44, we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady
On the dribble, ball on the floor. Puckett nearly had to get loose, runs it down, and now there will be a timeout on the floor. This is taken by South Decatur. Check of the Bob Pointer Family of Dealership scoreboard. 5:52 left in regulation. It's South Decatur 46, Trinity Lutheran 44. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Have you recently reviewed your home and auto insurance policies? Do you have adequate coverage in place? We at Stoll Insurance are here to help. Come see us at our new location, 211 North Chestnut Street in Seymour. Our agents Shane Tremoyan, Jennifer Skidmore, Nathan Newkirk, Ben Stoll, and Chris Stoll can help evaluate your current policies and make sure proper coverage is in place. That's Stoll Insurance at 812-524-0692 or come see us at 211 North Chestnut Street across from City Hall.
As both the girls and boys teams here in Trinity. Oh, nice crowd here at the BAC this afternoon. It will be again a full day of basketball. As the Trinity Lutheran Cougars boys team will also be entertaining Austin at home here tonight. As both the girls and boys teams here in Trinity in action here on this Saturday. And now South Decatur with the basketball as they will post up down low. Paige McQueen, she is fouled, and let's see who picks up the foul here. I believe Laura Roeder. That'll be her first, team second. That will send Paige McQueen to the free throw line, the 5'7" senior, who has 15 points, now 16. As she's averaged 7.4 points per game. She's busted loose for 16 here this afternoon.
Left-hand scoop. No, she goes to
Second
the
free
floor,
throw.
hard out of bounds.
Good again. Paige McQueen was 17. 48-44, the biggest lead of the game by South Decatur. Currently stands at 48-44. Trinity needs her answer. 5:40 left here in regulation. On top, Warren. Warren with the basketball, takes it down the left side, little left-hand scoop. No, she goes to the floor hard out of bounds. There was no foul, but she just spaced it there, and the rebound goes to South Decatur. Now inside for point-blank range, up and in, as it was Michaela Summers with her 12 point. And now Trinity in a danger zone here, down by 6 at 50-44. Here's Trinity Lutheran now. Roeder in the paint. A runner with the left hand. Can't get it to go down as Trinity continues to misfire.
Delilah Martin to the
And
floor,
some days they go in, some days they don't. And this is one of those days where it's just not going in for the Lady Cougar Ball Club.
That was right in
They've
line
had some
with
good
my
looks here this
eye,
afternoon, but nonetheless, nothing to show for
eyesight
it.
here, line
And
of
now
sight,
away
if
from
you
the ball,
will,
it's
and
going to
that
be a
was a good
foul
call
on
now.
Warren as she just sent
South Decatur able to get the
Delilah
ball
Martin
in
to the
bounds,
floor
isolating
and
inside,
hammered her.
unable to get it is McQueen.
As,
Ball put up,
Warren
rebound
now with
goes
her
into the hands
second
of
personal.
Summers, and stepping on the end line.
That was right in
is
line with my eye.
Summers, they're going to call a foul here. Let's check.
Eyesight here, line of sight, if you will, and that was a good call. Now,
for a foul. That's her second.
South Decatur able to get the ball in bounds, isolating inside, unable to get it is McQueen. Ball put up, rebound goes into the hands of Summers, and stepping on the end line is Summers. They're going to call a foul here. Let's check.
With a basketball.
I believe they whistled Laura Roeder for a foul. That's her second. So tough break there for Trinity. They ended up with a basketball, and they end up with a foul to boot. And so South Decatur will bring it in on the right side, right wing. Summers out on top. They'll take it around the perimeter, Puckett with a basketball. And now a whistle on the play and a reach in once again on Trinity. So Marley Warren with her third.
Extend this 6-point lead here. Free throw number one, long.
So now Horn stops play, and the reason for that is that South Decatur is in the bonus here. Now that will send Michaela Puckett to the free throw line, a chance to extend this 6-point lead here.
Dodging a bullet there, needs to
free throw number one,
down left side of the lane, puts it up in, fouled, she'll go to the free throw line.
Puckett with 12 points, she shoots 38% from the free throw line.
And she'll go to the free throw line here with a +1 opportunity.
Second free throw. That's short this time. The rebound goes to Rachel Bondi. So Trinity dodging a bullet there. Needs to answer here. Here's Warren down the left side of the lane. Puts it up in, fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. A huge bucket by Marley Warren to answer. She has 11. And she'll go to the free throw line here with a +1 opportunity, as that'll be the second foul on Delilah Martin. That's their first of the period. Again, South Decatur already in the bonus in period number 4. Warren now converts on a three-point play. She has 12, and Trinity pulls to within 3 at 50-47. Again, a good basketball game here this afternoon. Glad to have you along on WZZB Sports presentation of Lady Cougars basketball. On the dribble across the top is McQueen. Backs it out, works on Roeder, reverses course to the left side. Roeder tries for a steal, comes up empty-handed. And now here's Puckett. And now an over and back call as Trinity's pressure results in a turnover, and Trinity will get it right back here. Good job by Roeder and Warren to put on the pressure on top. And that results in the over and back, and Trinity Lutheran from the side court will inbound the basketball right in front of the scorer's table. Here's Warren across the midcourt stripe. Keith on the left wing. Keith surveys the defense. Keith with the basketball. Hands it over to Rachel Bondi, right wing, over to Warren. Warren working across the top. Hands it over to Delaney. Delaney's had some nice minutes for this Lady Cougar Ball Club. Now here is Warren. Cross-hand dribble. On the dribble inside. Snakes her way down low, and then a bump foul will be called on Paige McQueen. That'll be her fourth personal foul of the ball game. That could loom large here in the final 3:44 of this one.
Good offensive battle there.
And so Trinity, underneath their own bucket, will inbound the basketball, as it will be Laura Roeder assigned the task of getting the ball in. Looking, left corner goes to Warren. Warren on the dribble in traffic now. Little runner off the rim, no good. Rachel Bondi puts it up, foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Good offensive battle there, as Rachel Bondi comes up with another offensive rebound. She'll go to the free throw line, and we'll check the foul here, as it will be Paige McQueen, who has just fouled out of this ball game. That's her fifth personal. And so that will bring in Reagan Benji for this ball club. Reagan, a 5'7" freshman who has 2 points in this contest tonight. So Paige McQueen with 17 points to lead the scoring attack for South Decatur will leave this contest. And now
Warren, who is
Bondi.
able to skip
First
it
free
off
throw
of
is
the
good.
side of Michaela Summers. Trinity will retain
Rachel
possession.
Bondi with
That's a
8
heads-up
points.
play by Marley Warren, the 5'5"
And it's a
sophomore.
50-48
A very
lead
heavy
by
play.
South Decatur,
Now
as
Trinity.
Bondi again with a chance to
Deep,
tie
deep
or
in,
take the
long.
lead as a result
Rebound
of
fought
three
for
ball.
inside as coming up with it is Warren, who is able to skip it off of the side of Michaela Summers. Trinity will retain possession here. That's a heads-up play by Marley Warren, the 5'5" sophomore. A very heady play. And now Trinity with a chance to tie or take the lead as a result of a three ball. It's little things like that can make a big difference in games like this. And now Trinity will loop it out ahead to Delaney. Now here is Keith. She'll let a three ball on the way off of the mark. No. And it goes out of bounds as it goes off of the hands of Zoe Delaney. So Madison Keith with a good look at it there from three-point land. And it rattled out. And here comes South Decatur once again with the lead in the basketball. 3:24 left.
We'll go to the free throw line.
As Trinity finds themselves down by a bucket at 50-48. And now pulling it up and putting it up is Summers. She's fouled by Madison Keith, who Keith has now committed her fourth personal of the ball game.
That keeps the door open for Trinity Lutheran here. Checking in for Trinity.
So Taylor Summers will go to the free throw line. And she'll have two shots coming her way here at the 3:16 mark.
Madison as a
free throw number one in the air. Long.
As Taylor Summers now has four.
So that keeps the door open for Trinity Lutheran here. Checking in for Trinity is Emerson Warren. Madison Keith with those four personals checking out here.
As she's triple team
Coach
now.
Darren Keith offering some instruction to
Warren on the right wing, 3 minutes
Madison
left
has a second free throw. This time it's good as Taylor Summers now has four. 51-48. South Decatur. Marley Warren with the basketball directing traffic, backs it out across the top. Now they're swarming to her as she's triple team now. Out on top to Roeder, back to Warren. Warren on the right wing, 3 minutes left in the ball game in terms of regulation as Emerson Warren will hand it right back to Marley. Marley with the basketball on the left wing. Trinity being patient here, trying to post up down low is Rachel Bondi. Three on the way by Emerson Warren. No. Rebound falls to Summers and will go the other way here. A good look by Emerson that couldn't get that to go once again. And we're down to 2:38 left in regulation. Trinity down by 3 at 51-48. Posting up, here's Summers. Summers spins now, gets it down low. Michaela Summers puts it up off the mark. No. Rebound fought for inside. She gets her own rebound and partially blocked into the hands of Marley Warren. And now there will be a timeout taken by Trinity Lutheran. That's a heads-up play by the Lady Cougars coach Darren Keith. As Trinity Lutheran will take a timeout here. A check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. We've got a good one here. It's South Decatur 51, Trinity Lutheran 48. We'll be right back with more action.
Ready to make a difference in our community and be part of something great? Outreach Ministries of Seymour is a local nonprofit dedicated to meeting our community's needs through the love of Christ. Every second and fourth Saturday, our food trailer provides free meals, clothing, and hygiene items to anyone who wants it. Come join us and experience God's love. Event details can be found on our Facebook page, or you can visit us on our website, outreachseymour.org, for more information.
Since 1900, J.C. Bank has been committed to giving back. That's why we're thrilled to support our local high school sports teams. J.C. Bank supports young athletes, helping them reach their potential. Because when our local teams succeed, our communities thrive. For over a century, J.C. Bank has provided top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Stop in today and experience the J.C. Bank difference. Or visit us online at jcbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Delaney across the midcourt stripe. Left wing it goes over
here
to
at the BAC.
Trinity
Lutheran and South Decatur locked up in a good one here. Lady Cougars will have the basketball down by 3 at 51-48. 2:21 left in regulation. As Zoe Delaney will bring it down the floor, 5'6" sophomore. Delaney across the midcourt stripe. Left wing it goes over to Warren. Marley Warren. She'll let a three ball go on the way long. And the rebound fought for. Rachel Bondi comes up with the basketball. Trinity will reload here. Now baseline left as Marley Warren spins, pulls it down, puts it up from the left baseline. Air ball. Rebound goes over to Taylor Summers. Trinity quickly back defensively here. This is a huge possession for South Decatur. And now reach-in foul as Marley Warren tried to tip it loose. Came up empty-handed, but she did get a foul as a result. And that will send the Lady Cougars of South Decatur to the free throw line in the person of, I believe that's Taylor Summers.
Again, Taylor Summers presented the basketball here.
So the crowd gets quiet. Here's the first free throws up.
Throw
That is off of the mark.
Taylor Summers, a huge,
and now checking in Madison Keith as Emerson Warren will check out.
Zoe Delaney.
And so once again, Taylor Summers
check out as Trinity's
presented the basketball
on the floor
here.
Now with both Bondi sisters into this ball
Second
game.
free throw in the air and nothing but net. Taylor Summers, a huge
Bondi with a basketball. Warren left wing
free throw there as that extends lead to 4. And now checking in is Bailey Bondi, Zoe Delaney.
Got excited there.
We'll check out as Trinity's big lineup on the floor now with both Bondi sisters into this ball game. Here is Bondi with a basketball. Warren left wing, three on the way, in and out, no good. Runs down her own rebound. Now she's double teamed down low. Foul. She'll go. Well, she won't go to the free throw line. Got excited there momentarily. A heads-up play by Marley Warren. She launched a three from left wing, and then came in, got her own rebound, and then picking up her third foul was Delilah Martins. That will be the fourth team foul, so Trinity will be shooting in the next foul opportunity here as Keith will try to get it in, and a delay there as she couldn't find anyone. A quick timeout taken by Coach Darren Keith. We'll step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Many people don't know our eyes are a window into our health. That is why at Connor Smith Eye Center, Doctors Brooks, Lambring, and Smith believe it is very important to have a complete eye exam once a year. If you are diabetic, you are more likely to develop retinal damage to the eye. During a regular eye exam, your eye doctor can monitor the signs leading to this problem. Do not wait until it is too late to treat. Visit their website at www.connorsmitheyecenter.com for more information or call for an appointment today at 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Assigned the task of inbounding the basketball.
That was a nice job by head coach Darren Keith to get the timeout. Also a nice job by the officiating crew to sense that timeout was coming, as Trinity will reload as they will stack across the top of the free throw line with this inbounds play. Madison Keith assigned the task of inbounding the basketball. They'll get it out to Warren. Warren left side. Here's Keith. 18-footer in the air ball, and the rebound goes right into the hands of Michaela Summers. A tough break there for Trinity Lutheran, as now they'll likely be forced to foul here with a minute 25 left in regulation. On the dribble, here's Summers. Trinity down by 4, 58-42. Summers still on the dribble across the top of his bucket with a minute 16 left. Right wing over to Martin. Martin with the basketball. Martin at the free throw line, lifts it out over to Summers on the left wing, right back on top over to Martin. Martin in between circles, a minute 5 left in regulation. Now Trinity looking as finally it's Roeder as she will pick up the foul on the play. That's her third. That will send South Decatur to the free throw line. Trinity let a lot of time go off the clock there in terms of getting that foul committed. 59.7 seconds left here in regulation, as that will send South Decatur to the free throw line.
Short rebound by Bondi for Trinity
First
Lutheran.
free throw is up,
and it's on their horse down the floor. Warren kicks it out.
So the door is still open for Trinity Lutheran as Delilah Martin, a 44% free throw shooter.
The rebound fought for down low, and it will be a hit
another
ball
chance here
as Laura Roeder ties up.
Second free throw, short. Rebound by Bondi for Trinity Lutheran. Here comes Lady Cougars on their horse down the floor. Warren kicks it out.
The clock here.
Madison Keith, 3 on the way, long. Rebound fought for. Following up is Warren. Puts it up, hangs on the rim. No, and the rebound fought for down low. And it will be a held ball as Laura Roeder ties up Michaela Summers, and possession arrow goes to South Decatur with 47.1 seconds left on the clock here.
On the dribble, here's Puckett with 42 seconds
so
left.
Trinity Lutheran fought hard as Laura Roeder did a nice job of tying up the larger Michaela Summers, who stands at 5'11", and now
timeout here, 39.3 seconds left.
Rachel Bondi will be out of the ball game here as Delaney will come in, and now on the dribble here's Puckett with 42 seconds left. Ball on the floor, picked up by Summers, and now reach-in foul on Trinity. Well, let's check. It's a timeout. So Kristen Hicks calls a full timeout here. 39.3 seconds left in regulation from Trinity Lutheran High School. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll come right back with all the action. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Choosing the right health insurance for you and your employees is essential, and now is the perfect time to get Seymour smart with your benefits. Hi, I'm John Sattler Jr. with Seymour Insurance Services. At Seymour, we provide flexible and affordable health benefits to companies of all sizes. Our wide range of products include fully insured and self-funded plans backed by our local support teams. Give us a call today at 812-378-7070. Visit us online at seymour.org or reach out to your local agent for more information on how to become Seymour smart.
Was Summers. The ball sails over her head. It's a turnover.
And we're back here at Trinity Lutheran High School, where it's a race to the finish. Trinity finds themselves down by a score of 52-48 with 39.3 seconds left here on the clock, and the Lady Cougars needing a defensive stop here in a hurry. Now getting loose down low was Summers. The ball sails over her head. It's a turnover. Trinity on attack. Madison Keith with the basketball kick down to Warren. One thrown away by Warren. In and out, no good. And a rebound tipped out of bounds by Roder. It will be South Decatur basketball.
Send her to the free throw line.
Like I say, the rim just not kind to the Lady Cougars here this afternoon.
So that will
28.5 seconds left, and now trying to go down the length of the floor is Summers, and they'll loop it into her with 24 seconds left. And finally, the Lady Cougars will foul Taylor Summers and send her to the free throw line.
And it's good.
You can't say that Trinity hasn't had the opportunities here today. So that will be Laura Roder as she commits her fourth personal. And that will send Taylor Summers to the free throw line.
No good. Rebound by
free throw number one is up, and it's good.
Here they come.
Taylor Summers with 6 points here in tonight's ball game.
She puts it up and in quickly and scores.
53-48, and that's definitely a two-possession game now.
And we'll step away for a 30-second timeout.
Second free throw by Summers. It's up. In and out, no good. Rebound by Bondi, and now Trinity down the floor. Here they come out ahead. Zoe Delaney out behind the pack as she puts it up and in quickly and scores. And now we'll draw a quick timeout by Trinity Lutheran with 15 seconds left here. And we'll step away for a 30-second timeout. Again, a check of the Bob Pointer Family Dealership scoreboard. It's South Decatur 53, Trinity 50. We'll be right back with more action.
In a world menaced by cavities and plaque, one team stands ready to combat. Meet the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Brave dentists, Dr. Pierce, Gardner, and Coomer are armed with technology, tackling dental adversities heroically. And protection against decay and oral disease is their mission. Don't surrender to teeth trouble. Align with the Smile Squad at Jackson County Dental. Call for appointments at jacksoncountydental.com. Jackson County Dental, your smile's undaunted defenders.
In the second half, they're 3 of 15 from the floor at 20%. I don't know the last
high
time
school
I've seen that type of shooting from a Lady
we're in the final 15 seconds of regulation here. The Lady Cougars down by 3 at 52-50.
And in the first half,
tell you what, Trinity here in the second half, they're 3 of 15 from the floor at 20%. I don't know the last time I've seen that type of shooting from a Lady Cougar ball club anytime ever, as they only shot 32.2% in the first half. And so, again, a titanic struggle here from the floor by this Lady Cougar ball club. And now South Decatur will bring the ball the length of the floor here, facing full court pressure as Trinity matches up now. The ball presented, and now they'll look to get it in. They'll try to go long into the hands of Summers. Summers down the floor working on Rachel Bondi. She'll put it up as the ball goes into the hands of Warren, who steps out of bounds. 9.4 seconds left on the clock, and that was a dagger as Marley Warren coming up with the rebound. But she did so with momentum carrying her out of bounds, and now South Decatur will bring it in underneath her own bucket here from the left baseline. They're looking, Puckett looking. Now they'll get it into the hands of Summers, and now reach in foul, and that will send her to the free throw line. 7.2 seconds left here, and that will be Laura Roder. She's just fouled out of this contest. Laura with 5 points here this afternoon. And again, a tough break there, but she did what she had to do. And now that will be Emerson Warren as she will check into today's ball game.
And it's good.
Taylor Summers at the free throw line. Summers with 6 points in today's contest.
Taylor Summers, she has 7, and it's a 54-50 lead.
So the crowd grows quiet here. Again, Trinity down by 3. A couple of huge free throws here with 7.2 on the clock. Summers' first 3 free throws up, and it's good. A big free throw right there by the 6-foot sophomore Taylor Summers. She has 7, and it's a 54-50 lead here by South Decatur. Now the second free throw.
The final score.
It's in the air.
Here at the BAC.
And this time it rattles around, no good. Madison Keith with the rebound. Here comes Trinity down the floor. 4 seconds left. Keith all the way down. Puts it up 1 against 2. Block, no call, no foul. And that will be the way this will end here at Trinity Lutheran High School. The final score. And a good one here at the BAC. South Decatur 54, Trinity Lutheran 50. We'll have the Prosperity Financial post-game show coming up next. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Prosperity Financial, offering insurance and investments, is here to work for you, catering unique and specific solutions to meet your financial goals and needs. One shoe does not fit all. Stan Tomoyan, Brian Covener, and Ryan Benter are ready to serve and guide you. Visit our office at 419 West 2nd Street, Seymour, or call 812-522-3180.
Securities offered through Parkland Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Prosperity Financial is independent of Parkland Securities, LLC.
Ready to turn the key to your dream home? Look no further than the People's Bank, where we provide all the tools you need. The People's Bank is your partner in building the future you've always envisioned with tailored mortgage solutions that can fit anyone's financial needs. Because at the People's Bank, we understand that your dream home is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a place where memories are made. Start building your dream home with confidence. The People's Bank, your key to a brighter future. Visit us today and let's build together. You can count on us. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Joint pain, injuries, or foot problems shouldn't keep you from enjoying the game. From athletic training to rehab to leading-edge surgical care, the specialists at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine help athletes of all ages get back in the game. And for quick injury relief, the walk-in clinic in our Seymour office is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment needed. Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Royalty Roofing understands the importance of a sturdy roof beyond just aesthetics. As your shield against the elements, a well-maintained roof safeguards your home and business. Royalty Roofing services extend beyond roofing. We also offer gutter and siding installations for comprehensive protection. With our expertise, we handle insurance claims seamlessly and offer flexible financing options, ensuring your peace of mind throughout the entire process. For quality roofing solutions and exceptional service, contact us at Royalty Roofing at 812-523-8392 to protect your property.
Bob Pointer Family Dealerships is the #1 pre-owned dealer in South Central Indiana and 17th in the entire state. Hello, this is JB Hackman. Bob Pointer not only sells pre-owned vehicles, we buy them too. Your car is probably worth more than you think. Get a cash offer in under a minute. Head over to bobpointergm.com/radio or stop by the dealership for an appraisal. Bob Pointer Family Dealerships, where we sell and buy pre-owned vehicles. Thanks and have a great day.
They post their 12th win against 10 losses here this afternoon. It was Paige McQueen with 17 points to lead the Lady Cougars of South
Decatur. Drop a tight one here by a final score of 54-50 to the South Decatur Lady Cougars. We'll check the scoring now for South Decatur as, again, they post their 12th win against 10 losses here this afternoon. It was Paige McQueen with 17 points to lead the Lady Cougars of South Decatur. She had 3 balls, a couple of field goals, and 4 points from the free throw line. Again, 17 for McQueen. It was a dozen for Michaela Puckett, 4 3 balls as she was able to find the distance from long range. And in addition, it was Michaela Summers. She also had a dozen with 10 points from inside the arc and a couple of free throws. Also, scoring-wise, Taylor Summers with 7 points for South Decatur, a 3 ball and 4 points from the free throw line. And just going down the list here, 2 points by Riley Benji as she had a field goal by Delilah Martin also as she finishes with 2, and a field goal by Reagan Benji with 2 points. A total this afternoon of 54 points by this ball club that's averaging 42.4 points per ball game. So that's a look at the South Decatur scoring. We'll come back and we'll check Trinity Lutheran scoring as the Prosperity Financial postgame show continues. You're listening to Lady Cougars basketball.
Make sure your heating system is ready for whatever weather winter brings. Whether it's a fall tune-up for your current system or installing a new one, Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air, your local Bryant dealer, will do whatever it takes to keep your family comfortable this winter. With quality parts, reliable system, and advanced technology, they provide service you can trust. To schedule an appointment, contact Schneider's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Bryant, whatever it takes. Get your tickets for the Jackson Live and Events Center, jacksonliveandevents.com.
Building wealth isn't just about making money. It's about creating a legacy. At New Legacy Wealth Management, we are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. Hi, I'm Matt DeSablon, and I work with clients just like you to create a financial plan that aligns with your values and aspirations. Whether you're saving for retirement, planning for your children's education, or growing your wealth through investments, we have expertise and resources to help you succeed. At New Legacy Wealth Management, do not just focus on your bottom line, we focus on your legacy. Call us at 812-271-2000 or visit us on the web at newlegacywm.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Free ball, 8 points from inside the arc, as well
back
as
here at Trinity Lutheran High School, where once
again
Trinity Lutheran falls this afternoon by a final score here today of 54-50. Trinity Lutheran stats now as we look at the Lady Cougars scoring. 12 points by Marley Warren here this afternoon. A 3 ball, 8 points from inside the arc, as well as a free throw. So again, a total of 12 for Warren. Bailey Bondi, a nice night here as she scores 10 for the Lady Cougars, 5 field goals. Again, as Bailey Bondi with 10. Other scores for Trinity Lutheran. Zoe Delaney with 6 points. She had a couple field goals and 2 points from the free throw line. 5 points by Laura Roeder here today as she scores 5, a 3 ball as well as a field goal. 8 points by Rachel Bondi as she has 3 field goals and a couple of free throws. And then to round out Trinity scoring, Emerson Warren with 2 points as a result of a field goal. 5 points by Madison Keith here today as she scores a 3 ball as well as 2 points from the free throw line. And to be fair, she really faced a daunting task as she was bottled up by several double and triple teams here today. So to round out the scoring, it was Emmy Price. She had 2 points for Trinity Lutheran, who puts 50 points on the board, averaging 57.8. So South Decatur doing their job here today, holding Trinity to 7 points below their scoring average, while doing a nice job offensively. South Decatur only averaging 42.4 points per game as they were able to win this ball game by a final score of 54-50. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back and we'll name the Connor Smith Ice Center Lady Cougar Player of the Game. You're listening to Lady Cougars Basketball on the Buzz 99.3 WZZB.
Many people do not know that our eyes tell a lot about our health. That is why at Connor Smith Eye Center, Drs. Smith, Lambring, and Brooks believe it is very important to have a complete eye exam once a year. If you are diabetic, you are more likely to develop retinal damage to the eye. With a regular eye exam, your eye doctor can monitor the symptoms leading to this problem. Do not wait until it's too late. Visit their website at ConnorSmithEyeCenter.com for more information or call for an appointment today, 812-524-3937. See your future clearly.
Honorable mention there is both of those girls. And we're back here at Trinity Lutheran High School as we're going to name the Connor Smith Ice Center Lady Cougar Player of the Game. I'm going to go with Bailey Bondi today. She had 10 points and was a dominant force down low. In addition, Rachel Bondi is certainly worth honorable mention there as both of those girls were able to get on the boards for the Lady Cougars and create some issues for South Decatur. So once again, we'll say congratulations, Bailey Bondi, your Connor Smith Eye Center Lady Cougar Player of the Game. This ball game was a nip and tuck affair here today. Trinity led by 3 at the end of the first period, 16-13, and then got on it in the second period as they outscored South Decatur 12-7 in period number 2, and Trinity took an 8-point lead into the locker room at halftime, 28-20, and then it was the Lady Cougars of South Decatur. It was their turn as they came roaring back in the second half. They scored 22 points in period number 3 to pull to a tie at 42 apiece at the end of the third, and then outscored Trinity Lutheran 12-8 in period number 4 to claim today's win here this afternoon by a final score of 54 to 50. Well, again, it's been a good day of basketball here at Trinity Lutheran High School. Although the Lady Cougars fall short here today, the Lady Cougars on the year, they fall to 11-8 on the season. Meanwhile, the Lady Cougars of South Decatur, they improved to 12-10. A very well-played game here today in front of a nice crowd at the BAC. And again, we'll invite you back here tonight. It's Trinity Lutheran boys hosting Austin, and we'll have that action for you here on WZZB Radio, starting with the pregame show at approximately 7:15 p.m. So again, the Lady Cougars fall by this one here this afternoon by a final score of 54 to 50. Until tonight, when we reconnect with you here at the BAC, we will see you for the Trinity Lutheran Austin game, as again, we'll have more back